Your husband, it may not be strong in spirit. So that's how the enemy operates. So you have to be smart to keep those things close to you daily, because the enemy can enter them and turn them against you. And that is why you do not always have to blame people who turn against you. You have to look at the genesis. You have to look at the genesis. This person that I fed, this person that I took from the street, this person that I sheltered, this person that I gave designers close to, now they are talking negative about me. You have to understand that the witch that was supposed to punish you, they could not punish you. They had to use that other person as a way. This is a fact. Anyway, before we continue, I would like to acknowledge some of my followers, all you guys who heartedly believe in me. I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for not letting me fall. Egumende o laho, egumende laho. Thank you so much for always being there for me. Thank you so much for your prayers. The people that I know are not many, but the people that know me are so much, and I so much appreciate that. I met a woman over the weekend who has been following me for good 8 years. Told me all my posts. So technically, a lot of people who support me are secret supporters who are just online, not a social media person, but they are online. So if you are that one person who love what we stand for, who love what we do, I say thank you. Thank you so much for making me a household name. Thank you so much for supporting me to pursue my dreams. If you know that you truly support me, all I want you to do now is to share that my broadcast. This one. Go ahead and share it while I acknowledge some of you who are here today. I see my brother, my friend, Engineer Uyi. Engineer Uyi is my engineer who deals on CCTV, and by the grace of God, is one of the biggest right now in Lagos through our social media platform. Matter of fact, this CCTV here is the one that installed it, and he has done a lot of works for God's Sent Family. Engineer Uyi, great guy. You are welcome to the platform. You are welcome to the platform. So I'm going to acknowledge Moschino. Greetings, my people. Moschino has been a very, very old-time followers, and we are still being cool. And Fred Love, I see you over there. I see you over there. So if you are here and need me to acknowledge you, I just want to see you face real quick. I don't come online anymore like before, because these days I am so busy. It is not easy being able to run a business through my phone. I run several businesses through my phone as I speak to you. I have business in US running on my phone. I have trucking business running on my phone. I have lodge business running on my phone. I have real estate business running on my phone. I have a godsend foundation on my phone. I have my rental business on my phone. All right? Some persons just want to have the whole world. I don't want the whole world. I want to be able to float. Because I realize that no matter how much money you earn in life, the world is nothing. Rest in peace, Captain Osa Okumbo, our Edo State billionaire who left so much wealth behind. When this man was alive, every time he's in Benin, his compound is filled with cars, pastors, politicians, youths. They are all there. They are all there. But go and pass there now. I am very, very confident that most of the people Captain Osa have helped, none of them have even stepped close to his house. None of them have even visited his farm where they visit him, where they buried him to say, take a flower. This is the reality of life, guys. So you have to do what makes you happy, not what you think other people or what will make other people happy. You alone responsible for your own happiness. Nobody else. I go there happy. Ew. I have to be happy. I am not in competition with anyone. I personally think that I am the most successful person from Edo State. I am not in competition with anyone, but I believe that I am the most successful person in Edo State if truly we have to judge success based in kindness. If kindness is truly the definition of successful, then I am successful. And material things doesn't define us. I am not materialistic moved. I am constantly finding opportunities that will help the next man in a living. I am not a politician, and I'm a philanthropist. Okay, I also comment here. DC Nation, remain blessed. You too, my brother. Rachel Obazee, my bestie. Okay, I see you over there. Okay, let's read some comments. I read from Don Black, big brother. Abba do all things to bring you down, but God protect you because your friend and your no enemy will never betray you. Able still no enemy. Just few months about plan work body. Yeah, the records are there, honorable. The records are there that I'm one of the greatest guys that ever emerged in Edo State. And I want to use this medium to also apologize to Edo people for bringing Albert to the limelight, because it was me that brought Albert to the limelight. When I was doing my God Sent Foundation in Edo State, that Albert Obazee vowed to close down my foundation, a foundation that employed over 20 staffs at the time, a foundation that have proven that they can remove homeless children from the streets, a foundation that have helped thousands of widows, a foundation that provides food every Saturday, a foundation that have an initiative called Our Mama Must Chop, where we give thousands of bags of rice every single year, including last year, to widows. Albert Obazee vowed to close down the foundation, wrote petition, went to juju priest, did everything possible. But to the glory of God, a God-sent foundation is still on. Albert Obazee, who claimed to shut us down, has finally run away from Edo State. We are still in Edo State. Who is the winner? Osawese gonna si mekegbe oja meruomo onakimemivi. God is so good. If your mind is pure, if your heart is clean, no matter what the enemy is going to plan against you, you are going to excel. I am the most talked about person on social media. Go to any platform of anybody, write my name on there, Dion. You will see that anywhere they mention my name is the highest view. That already tells me that I'm great. If the fact is proven that most platforms who mentioned my name has the highest number of views on that particular video where they mention my name, then that tells me that I am a great man. I am a great man fighting for social justice. I am a great man fighting for social change. I am a great man who wants my community to become like the America we are living. I am a great man who wants to show our people that we can live within ourselves and be so happy. Thank you so much, my brother HG, for calling me a great guy. You are a great guy too. Because it takes a great person to recognize a great person. If I'm a bad person, I will see the next man as a bad person. How can somebody be practically happy that their own brother is in problems? How can somebody be rejoicing, looking for the downfall of another man? How can somebody be happy seeing their own brother going through drama? This is an unfair world. 90% of all or more people watching this video right now, in the next 50 years, we are all going to be gone. In the next 50 years, may God let us live long. Most of us watching this video now, we are not going to be here anymore. So if realistically, we can leave this world in just 5 decades, what is the use of trying to prove to the next man that you are most powerful? What is the use trying to prove to the next person that I will show you, you know? Why do you want to give people a tough time, knowing that even you that is giving them a tough time, it's just a matter of time, you are not going to live forever? The greatest strength of a man is to show love, not to fight or to show hate, to show that you strong pass. How many of you are strong today? How many of you have checked on your neighbor, living next door, dying of diabetes, or even just came back from the hospital? How many of you watching me now, have you checked on your neighbor since 1 week? The love we preach have to start within our circle. The love we preach have to start within our community. The change we want to see have to start from us. The jobs we want to create in Edo State have to start from you. The beautiful Edo State, the dream that you want, let it start from within you. And over the years, I may not be perfect, but I have proven to Edo people specifically that we can bring about a change if we all unite. Okay? I read comments. Okay, Augustine, may God continue to protect you, sir. Thank you so much, my lovely brother. May God continue to protect you too. Okay, Numa Eddie, I hope say you did. I hope you know they take snuff. Okay, I don't know what snuff. You know better. Tessie Agbotan, good afternoon, Triple Chief. Yes, thank you so much. A lot of persons became chief after me. Even Godwin Obazee became a chief after I became a chief. So I'm a destiny child. If some persons have the opportunity that I have, we know the year word now. I'm not a one chief. I am Chief Omeroha of Umuduba Kingdom. I am Chief Uzoya of Okalo, Igwe, local government of Edo State. I am the Fiwagboye of Ibejuleki land, one of the richest local government in the entire Nigeria. I have a PhD, the PhD that our governor, ex-governor, Dr. Oshomole and Daosa just received. I received that same PhD 4 years ago. I have numerous awards from Ireland, from UK, from all over the world, but that don't get to my head. Those of you who know my value knows my worth, and that's all that truly matters to me. Because I came to realize that it is not about 1 million persons liking you that makes a difference in your life. It's about the quality of people that like what you do. You can have 1 million people loving what you do. Like, let me share to our group. Let me share before I continue. Let me share. Okay. May God continue to open doors for you. May God to me. Okay, I just shared. Have you shared? I'm going to be gone soon because I have a meeting by 2 o'clock. Okay, so let's continue from where we stopped. Me, I'm good at responding to comments. So if you have a comment, just put it there. Okay. I'll read from Elubika Victor Mike. Okay, this is for you. Oga, leave a Boston issue and use your platform to talk about bad government in Nigeria. Forget about sentiment. If anybody go against the law, he or she will face the law. That's how it's done in Western world. In Western, where you claim citizenship, be wise. Is this how government operates? Okay, Victor, people like you are some of the problems we have in our community. Okay, I have not even voiced my opinion. You are already thinking what you think I am going to say on this video. You see the problem you guys have? I have not even voiced my opinion, how I feel about the issue. You are already painting a picture of what you think. I've traveled to 45 countries in the world. I may not be the most traveled Edo person, but in 1 to 10 Edo persons who have traveled, I should be one of them. My passport is here as evidence. But we will get to that later. Just give me a few minutes. We will get to that very issue, okay? All right. So everybody saw what's happening on social media. Our brother Boston was arrested by the EFCC for naira abuse. And a week before that, there was an issue that happened whereby a little child was killed. This was very, very painful when I saw. For many of you who follow me enough, you will understand that I am one Edo man who cares about injustice. One Edo man who like to sympathize with families who are in pain. Recently, you saw that I was the only one who visited in the whole Edo State or social media space. I think I was one of the only person who visited Dion family, the guy that was by boat, that was driving boat, that had an incident and they fought and the guy died. I was one of Edo persons who went to visit the family and I still plan to do more to support the family. For those of you who follow me, you will see that Dr. Fabomo, I continue to love him. You will see that Etiosa, he was sick for months. Nobody could reach out to him until they reached out to me. When I started sending money, I sent the initial 300,000 to carry out tests, and I knew that I will not be able to do that by myself. And I put that on our social media platform, and we were able to raise some money to take him to the hospital, but it was already too late. He had cancer. The Etiosa had cancer, and the God Sent Foundation family around the world, with my friend Don VS, we did our best to raise money for this family, but it was already too gone. May his soul rest in peace. May his soul rest in peace. So technically, I am on the side of making sure that our family and our friends are in good one. So let's talk about public safety, guys. I live in the United States of America. I started visiting America since 1998. You do the maths. Despite that, I love Nigeria, but I have the American mindset. I have the American mindset. I have seen life to the full capacity. There's nothing anybody can tell me. There are more than 5,000 Edo people living in the state of Texas. There are more than 5,000 Edo people living in the state of Texas. When the governor of Edo State today is Excellency Monde Okpebolo, visited Houston, Texas with the Edo State APC chairman, I was one person who drove 4 hours to see them, to support them, to solidarity with them. If I did not believe in the governor, I would not make that move. There are so many Edo people living in Houston. There are so many Edo people living in Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, Arlington. But I was one of the few persons that went there to visit the governor. So it means that I believe in the governor of Edo State, and so far I am proud of him. So far, I am proud of the governor taking the right steps to address insecurity, to address corruption, to make sure that his government do not fail. And that's what we are doing too. I received a lot of comments on my page. Friends and family, Dion, no, you too work for this governor. You too work for this governor. This government need to recognize you. This is true. The government need to recognize the role we played in bringing them to power. I think I see some of the messages if I can find some. I received so many messages, guys. If I don't respond to you on time, it's not my fault.
They're going to give to me. Governor, now they see this one. Bible will talk say never hear your name. You see, I don't like politicians, so to God, I don't like politicians. John, you dodge them. We say governor will come say, come take this commissioner position. You don't usually will call give commissioner for diaspora and whatever give. I'm not saying this because say maybe you my own no. If you have to follow your antecedents, my brother, with what you don't do, you know, not be saying you too get this money. Then go and get this money, not they do the kind of way they do. Even before this guy, deputy governor so come become who he be. He get to get money past you. This guy, Dennis will get money. Dennis never do 1/10 of what you did do. Denko never do 1/10 of what you did do, Dion. So it's just so painful to say our government by now never see call you, give you something. But I forget politics. Do what you get to do for humanity. All those children ahead, you go they push you, they go. Not worry, my brother. Just do what you do, they go. They wait for our side, them. We know how to see the polish your name, they go. May God punish them. Leave you to go, they give destiny bagwa.
So I received a whole lot of social media comments because my number is a public number. I am one person who you can call at any time. There's a good chance I am going to respond to you. These are all today's messages, not yesterday, today. So when you try to reach me and you're not able to reach me, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just that I am so busy with so many things that matters to me. So now, when it comes to public safety, right? Like I said, I grew up in the United States of America and I know what public safety is. Excuse me, guys. You know, this is Nigeria. Living in a 300 million naira mansion doesn't guarantee that you have electricity. I live in one of the best estates in Lagos and we are still facing electricity challenge, and that is crazy. So please hold on. This is solar. Let me see if there's electricity and I can on my AC. How are you, my boy? Check whether they don't bring that light there. Check whether they don't bring that light. Check with this AC. Check. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Please hold on. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir. Good afternoon. Yeah, you're the one about the trucks, right?
Yeah, about the truck. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to inquire what's going on.
Okay.
Because I'm clearly interested.
Okay, let me just give you a brief about that. Then I will call you back when I'm done with my meeting. All right, so we currently have a contract for the Benin Coastal Road, Lagos Coastal Road, Lagos to Calabar. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we need trucks that can get us some filling. 30-ton truck who can come to Lagos to join our company. We have a contract to Sanfield. We need as many trucks as possible. We have different pickup location from 85k, 70k, and 40k. Depends on the distance. But I'll call you back later on and give you more details on that.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be expecting your call.
Thank you so much.
Sounds good.
All right, so guys, in case you don't know, as I speak to you now, if you know anybody that have a truck in Nigeria and they are not making money right now, please come to Lagos. We already have the job for you. I posted on social media. A lot of people take a lot of things for granted. Okay, before I go on my main issue, Eboston, let me quickly address this. Please, let's stop taking opportunity for granted. I did a video about 2 weeks ago that, look, there's an opportunity that I am bringing to you. If you have a truck, let's bring it here and work. 2 persons have come from Benin. A lot of other places are Jos. Somebody came from Port Harcourt. Currently, since that day, I have 26 trucks under my care. And here's a simple arithmetic. So if you're watching this video, it's a job for you. If you can get me a truck to work under my company, Cardo Global Consulting, I'm going to give you 2,000 naira for every trip that truck make. So it's a job for everybody watching me now. If you can get me a truck, dump truck for sand filling, 30 tons, 10 tires. Let me show you the kind of truck so that you can be aware of what we're trying to do. I just signed a contract today, actually. I just signed a contract today. With the work, not be this is with the play. See, when you have multiple ideas, you will not be worried about politics. 90% of people who want to go into politics, they want to go there and steal. 90% of people that want to go into politics, they are going there to steal. I do so much. So this is the kind of truck we need. If you know. So this is the kind of truck we need. If you are ever interested, we need your trucks. So the Benin Coastal, Lagos to Calabar Coastal Road is a massive project right now in Lagos State. So
this will be the first coastal road in Nigeria, the longest in Africa, and one of the longest in the world. Check it out. This is the 700-kilometer Lagos to Calabar coastal highway.
So 700 kilometers Lagos to Calabar. We are part of that. We thank God for everything. So here's the arithmetic. Find me a truck. I will give you 2,000 naira per every trip they make. Okay, so if they do 10 trips a day, you're going to have 20,000 naira every day. If they work 30 days a month, you're going to have 600,000 naira for referring 600,000 naira for referring a truck to me. Now multiply that 600 by 10. That is 6 million naira if you can find 10 trucks that works for us, that's a good idea. So let's assume that, let's cut that into 2. Even 3 million naira as a commission every month for you to find 10 trucks to come and work for us, you are winning. So it's small ideas like that that we have, that people think that John Osagie, you are not working, no. John Osagie, wait till the doctor follow me. John Osagie, go and work. No, work na sense these days. Work, not be by kitty. I can be in my bed in Dubai and be making money in America. This is my office in America. I'm currently rebranding my office in America. Those of you who already know, you know that I have Cardo Global in America. This is my office in America. I have Spanish people working in my office